If you're ready to make AI your superpower, welcome. Every video gives you new tools, new tricks, and simple shortcuts to level up your workflow instantly. No fluff, no geek talk, just practical power you can use today.
What if finding your next client, hire, or business partner took less time than ordering food online? No endless LinkedIn scrolling, no 50 open tabs, no guessing who might reply. You just describe the person you want and the right people show up. That's exactly what Lessie AI does. And once you see this, you're probably not going back. Let's start with something real. Imagine you're running an agency and you need new clients. Normally, you'd go to LinkedIn, type something vague, scroll for hours, open profiles, copy links, maybe send a few cold messages. And honestly, most of them go nowhere. Sound familiar? Now here's where Lessie flips everything. Instead of searching manually, you just describe your ideal client. Something like e-commerce founders in the US selling physical products who might need better landing pages. That's it. You hit find and Lessie starts working. But here's the difference. It's not just pulling random names. It's analyzing signals, what people post, what they sell, how active they are, and whether they actually match your intent. So instead of a messy list, you get a focused group of people who make sense for your offer. And that's the key, because finding people isn't hard anymore. Now, most tools stop there. They give you a list, maybe a spreadsheet, and that's it. But Lessie works differently. It's more like a live workspace than a search tool. As results come in, you're not stuck. You can adjust your search, refine your criteria, explore profiles instantly. Let's say the results are too broad. You don't restart from zero. You just tweak your prompt. Maybe you narrow it down to founders in SaaS doing at least $1 million revenue. And instantly, your list gets sharper. Now stay with me here. This is important because this changes how you think about prospecting. You're no longer doing search to export to repeat. You're doing think, refine, explore, adjust all in one place. It feels less like data collection and more like having an AI assistant working with you in real time. Now let's switch use case. Let's say you're launching a product and you want influencers. Normally, that's another nightmare. You search TikTok, scroll endlessly, check followers, engagement, guess if they're a good fit. It's slow, and honestly, pretty random. With Lessie, you just describe what you want. Something like TikTok creators in fitness with 10,000 to 100,000 followers who promote supplements. And within minutes, you get actual profiles. But again, not random. These are creators whose content, audience, and activity align with your product. And here's what makes this powerful. You're not just seeing numbers, you're seeing context, what they talk about, how they position themselves, whether they're already promoting similar products. So instead of reaching out blindly, you're reaching out with intent, and that alone can massively improve your response rate. Now, this is where most tools completely fall apart. You finally find good people, and then you still have to message them, which usually means copy-paste templates, generic emails, low reply rates, and honestly, people can tell. Now here's where Lessie goes further. It doesn't just find people, it helps you start conversations. You select your contacts, click Write Email, and the AI generates a message based on who they are. Not just your offer, but their profile, their role, their content, their relevance to your search. So instead of, "Hi, I saw your profile," you get something that actually feels like, "I understand what you're doing, and here's why this matters to you." And you can tweak it, make it shorter, more direct, more casual, then send. So your workflow becomes find, analyze, contact all in one place. No switching tools, no wasted effort. And this is the part most people overlook. Not all leads are equal. Some people are way more likely to respond than others. Lessie actually helps you see that. It explains why someone is a strong match, their activity, their role, their alignment with your goal. So instead of messaging 100 random people, you focus on the top 10 that actually matter. That's where real results come from. Lessie AI basically turns hours of manual research into a few minutes of focused action, and that's a serious advantage. If you want to find better clients, partners, or opportunities without the usual grind, try it out and see who you can find.